JJ. You can find me on the web at jjconway.org. Also, meetup.com/buildwealth with JJ Conway. And our new Bible study page, KingstownFamilyLifeCenter.org. Today we're going to talk about meal planning and why it's so important. As you can see, I am here in my kitchen. I am prepping our meals for the week. You know, as a busy mom with a thriving business, day job, 2 kids, and my husband in another state, it's very important for me to plan some meals out, especially since I live a little bit up north, about half an hour away from all the action is. So whenever we get done with whatever we're doing, if I don't have something ready to eat at home, it's very tempting to say, oh, we'll just stop at Sonic, we'll just go to Cane's, we'll just go to Wendy's. And so I want to stress to you today, today's frugal tip is that it's important to plan out your meals, especially if you need to prep some of them the week before. And I want to show you how easy it is to actually prep some of your meals the week before. You know, I don't know if y'all remember back when once a month cooking was real popular. I loved doing that. I don't think my then husband really cared as much for it as I did, but it made life so much easier. I'd spend one day cooking, put everything up in the freezer. It was I was cool with it. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of space anymore to put up like that. I probably would do so more when I would get a big house, but right now we're in an apartment. So it's even more important to plan. And so just to give you a couple reasons why it's so important to plan. For one, it's going to be healthier. You know, a lot of the fast food's going to have all these preservatives. They're going to have a lot more calories. It's just going to be how they make things taste good after they've been transported or sitting in the freezer or what have you. The other thing is it's going to be better on our wallet. So for my grocery bill for this week, because I know we have the parade Tuesday and we're going to go to Cane's and we're going to split, our family can eat off of the Caniac box. It's like $11 with the military discount. So I know we'll be fine off of that, and we're going to do that at the parade. But the rest of the week, my groceries for the rest of the week came out to $34. Okay? Now, of course, Mr. Man is not here. So if he was here, I'd have to spend a little bit more to feed him. But for me and the 2 boys, that's plenty. Honey, I'm making a video. Not now, sweetie. So the other thing is you can make it easier by kind of planning out your meals around a theme. So my theme this week is ground beef. So you can see here, we've already eaten some. That was our lunch here. So we took a big old thing of beef. We've made some meatballs, and then we've also got some spaghetti going that we're going to put up for the rest of the week. Another plan for this week was dirty rice, as you can see there. The rest of the ground beef can go towards burritos. You know, you can do the meatballs 2 ways, so I mean, you can really get a lot out of the meatballs. So let me give you some other ideas real quick. Like if you wanted to do chicken, a lot of times I'll do chicken Sunday or Monday. I'll do a roast. If it's Sunday, I might do it in the oven, but if it's Monday, I'll put it in the crock pot, and then you eat chicken one day, you eat chicken the next day, and then you can start splitting it apart. You do salads or just the chunks themselves. You can just serve those with a dipping sauce or something for the kids. Or make sandwiches out of them, right? And then you start getting down to where all the big chunks of meat are gone, where you can pick out a lot of the little chunks of meat, and then you can do like barbecue sandwiches. So instead of pork, you're using chicken. And then you can also do stir fry. You can do a lot of, you can mix it in with pasta if you want. And then whenever I'm done with all the chicken, whatever we decide to do for that week, then I'm going to boil those bones. I'm going to make soup out of it. Another idea that you can plan around a theme might be roast beef. So you make the roast. Again, I would do it on a Sunday in the oven, or if I'm going to work, I might do it Monday in the crock pot. But you eat the roast one day, then the next day you can cut off some slices and use for stir fry. You can take, what else do we normally do? What do we normally do on a roast beef? So we'll do roast beef, we'll do stir fry, then we'll make sandwiches, like sliced roast beef and do grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh yeah, that is so good. Oh my goodness. Then we'll still slice it off, and we can either do stir fry for heaters or whatever it is. We usually try to be real flexible Friday. I like to call Friday Fast Food Friday, but I'd much rather have something at home to eat. But these are just to give you some ideas of ways that you can plan your meals. And again, it helps out because, see, the thing is we think that fast food is saving us a lot of time. But one of the things that I've discovered is having this food already prepped and in my fridge for the rest of the week, it actually is faster because I'm not standing in line or sitting in the drive-through, and I already know that the food I'm getting is healthy. I already know that it accommodates any food sensitivities or allergies that my family might have. and I know that it's ready to go when I am. It only take a few minutes to heat and eat. Now, some other things that you could do with ground beef, some other things that I do, I'm not doing this week because we did it not long ago. You can prep little meatloafs. You can put the ground beef in some baggies, and I like to do this. I'll take whatever's left of this ground beef, fry it up, separate out into baggies, and then if I have a really, like if you just have a really rough time, right, and you just don't know what to do, you can come home, grab a baggie, of already made beef, heat that up and wrap it in a burrito with some cheese. I tell you what, people will love that. You can make quesadillas out of them bad boys. Another frugal tip would be to not have your baby in the kitchen while you are cooking, because that saves money on hospital bills. But this one kind of snuck in because he saw the mom was making videos. So anyway, that's my frugal tip for this week. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm JJ Conway. You can find me on the web at jjconway.org. Also, meetup.com/buildwealth with JJ Conway. Y'all take care and be blessed.